guess that means everything's working. Wow. Oh, wow. Woo, there we go. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome, everyone, to the Sunday live stream, the Sunday community live stream. We're back in the house. We're here. We're hanging out. It's Sunday. We're live on YouTube, X, and Instagram at the same time, thanks to the power of StreamYard. Yes, people, you guys know that the stream is being brought to you guys by StreamYard. They are my channel partner. We're partners in crime, all sorts of good stuff. I'm going to find the button here. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I always put it at the bottom. I don't know why it's always at the bottom here. There we go. StreamYard. Check them out, StreamYard.com. Link is down below. Very simple to use. You pick a camera, you pick a microphone, and away you go. Nothing to download, nothing to install. You just use your web browser. You can bring in guests, you can bring in sounds, music. We got the music going here. All sorts of good stuff. You can stream out to multiple different platforms. We're on X, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can also repurpose your content through them and, take out just the audio, get a transcript, put it onto your podcast platform. For myself, I cut it down within StreamYard. I cut down the first 30 seconds, 1 minute or so. And then I take that audio and I put it out to Anchor there to all the different podcast platforms. So you can hear this show on Spotify. You can hear us on, Apple Music, YouTube. We're on iHeartRadio, the whole bit. Amazon has a podcast service. I had no idea about this, but I'm there. So big thanks again to StreamYard for taking care of us. We appreciate you. Appreciate everything you guys do for us. And of course, people, the tunes are being brought to you by Creator Mix. If you guys need copyright-free music, if you need something that's royalty-free, some good tunes, they have rock and roll. They got the synthwave, got everything. Check out CreatorMix.com. Brought to you by the boys D and Nick Nimmin. So go ahead and check them out. We're gonna get rid of this border. I think we're gonna. Maybe we'll put the border. We'll put the border back up for today. Yeah, we'll go with the border for today. Yes, we got puddles on deck. And the pillow back there. How do you guys like the new set? This looks a lot cleaner now. Hey, I think I got things dialed in here with this lamp here. We got the new poster up here. We still got the lightsabers. Everything looks familiar, and we still have this huge mess. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on cleaning that up. But in the meantime, we're gonna talk about this thing right here, the Pixel Watch 2. Now, I'm certainly not the first person to get the Pixel Watch 2, but I finally got my Pixel Watch 2. See, when I picked up the Pixel 8 Pro from my carrier, yes, I bought this from my carrier, they had a little promotion at the time. You get a free Pixel Watch 2, and I didn't know this. People, but check this out. Let me show you guys this real quick. This is actually the LTE version. The LTE version. So I can actually add my phone number into this with my carrier and still get my calls and everything on this rather than having to be linked up to my phone. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of a cool thing there. We also got camera number 3 over here. Concerned Dad Cam version 2. If you know, you know. If you've been around here long enough, you know. Concerned Dad Cam number 2. So camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. And of course, we got our action cam right there. There it is. All right, people. So let's just put that there. I also have a couple of different bands I already picked up from Amazon. Very affordable. The links for these are down below. There's a metal mesh one, and there's also this braided elastic one. I'm going to show you guys how you put these on, show you how comfortable they are. Because listen, I got these tree trunk arms, okay? I'm a big boy. I'm still losing weight. Things are going well there, but this didn't quite fit, even with the larger band. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here, okay? And you know what? It's not Google's fault. It's my fault for being a fat ass, okay? So, but we're working on it. Okay? But let's dive into the live chat here, see who's here, say hello to the people, and continue on our shenanigans because it's Sunday. We're having a good time. Oh, you know what I forgot to do here? Yeah, let's do this real quick. I made myself up some gamer subs. Got my big StreamYard mug. I love this mug, and we went with the red raspberry gamer subs. You guys know I love the gamer subs. 0 cal, 0 calorie, 0 sugar, 100 milligrams of caffeine. No different than a cup of coffee. Nice and clear. Look at that. It's like, it's not, and, cheers to you. Oh, yeah. I love that flavor. Oh, so good. Red raspberry. Red raspberry. All right, let's put this over here. And let's continue on going through the live chat, see who's here. You guys want this bigger or not? Let's put that bigger right there. Put myself over on the side here. And let's dive into the live chat. I see people. See you guys are here. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you guys being here on your New Year's Eve, depending on where you are in the world. It might already be January 1st. Who knows? So Happy New Year to you. Hopefully you got things in order. We'll be talking about New Year's and what's happening with this channel as well. There's gonna be some little changes, some little tweaks. Things are changing on my end, but nothing major. You guys are still gonna get the same content, same times, and everything like that. Rapid Home Repair, Larry here. Happy New Year, Larry. Glad you're here. Ross, hey, hope we're all having a great start to the new year. There we go. Jimmy Fire Dragon come through here. Appreciate you. Oliver Ray, Happy New Year. And, of course, Don Coven. Mr. Don Coven, all right. Mr. Don Coven, one half of the Steak and Tech podcast, which we still have yet to record our official our second episode. Well, we'll get to it. Don's a good friend of the channel, friend of me, friend of everybody. Friend of tech. Don's also a channel member. If you guys want to become a channel member, all you gotta do is hit that join button down below. Channel members get custom emojis, priority chat. We're doing some private live streams coming up here pretty quick. All sorts of good stuff. You get access to different areas of the Discord. If you're not already on the Discord, the link is up in the live chat here on YouTube. It's pinned to the live chat. So if you're on X or if you're on Instagram, head on over. You'll get the link there. Anybody can join the Discord. But channel members get a little extra over there. And we appreciate our channel members. One more time for Don. Appreciate you. All right. There we go. Don is a Canucks fan. I know that for a fact. He is a Canucks fan. And I am a Canucks fan only when Don is buying dinner. Only when Don is buying dinner. But otherwise, go Flames go. Speaking of which, I'm going to the hockey game tonight. I can't wait. My barber, Allie, if you're watching, buddy, thank you. My barber, Allie, was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, or what are you doing on New Year's? And I said, wasn't quite sure. We might go visit some friends or something like that. We weren't quite sure. He's like, you want to go to the hockey game? I'm like, with you? He's like, no, not with me. I'm like, with who? He's like, no, I've got 2 tickets. And he transferred them to me, just give them to me free. They're wicked tickets. If you know the Saddle Dome at all, Section 214, so it's the Flame Attack zone. So I get to see the Flames attack on the first and third period. Row 26. Like, they're really great seats. They're like season ticket seats. So, yeah. I'm going to the hockey game tonight. I'm going to take my wife and my girlfriend. And it should be... No, I'm just taking just the girlfriend. No, I'm just taking my wife. There's no girlfriend. And we're going to have a good time. It's going to have a good time. My wife, I know that she's going to want popcorn, so we'll get popcorn. Or we're going to get popcorn. And I want a hot dog. I really want a hot dog. Like, after having turkey the last few days, I want a hot dog. And no beer. I'm not a big drinker. I had enough alcohol during Christmas and everything, so I'm good for now. I'll stick with, coffee or something like that. Coffee and a hot dog. Wait, does that go? Coffee and a hot dog. Would you drink coffee with a hot dog? Question for you, chat. Would you drink coffee with a hot dog? Or let me know in the live chat. What should I get with my hot dog? They've got everything at the Saddle Dome there, so let me know. Don says I should have Boston. What? Oh, wait a minute. They're talking about something else here. Appreciate you guys coming through. By the way, if you're watching over on X, the chat shows up and everything like that. I can highlight your chat. Instagram, I cannot, but I can see the people over on Instagram. I see you. We got John Bornicua, whatever the name is. I don't know. Thanks for coming through on Instagram. Appreciate you coming through. Let's take a look if we can. Can I make this window a little bit bigger? Can I do that? Let's try something here. I'm just trying to make the window a little bit bigger so I can see the Instagram chat. All right. Now we're good. There we go. Viewer activity over on YouTube. Good. Now I can see everything. Good. We got our windows all figured out here. Don says, no, stop. Hot dog and coffee. Ew. Don, what should I have? I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink any alcohol. Non-alcohol caffeine drinks are okay because I can usually sleep with that. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing. So yeah, going to the hockey game tonight. Going to see the Flyers. So Philadelphia Flyers take on the Calgary Flames. I've never seen Philly live. I think of all the hockey. I think of all the teams. I've never seen Philly. I've never seen the Islanders. And I think that's about it. I think I've seen every other team live. Penguins, Washington, Vancouver, whatever, Winnipeg, all kind of stuff. Toronto. Seen Toronto a ton of times. So it should be really interesting to see how many people are. Hot dog and a pop. This is the way. Okay. What kind of pop? Nothing diet. I can't do the aspartame. Okay. I'm open to suggestions. Don, I'll take a picture. And listen, if you want to follow along with me at the hockey game, I will be live threading it over on Threads, Instagram Threads. So if you're not on Threads already, join me over there at Zach Talks Tech. I'll be live threading it, not tweeting, over on Threads. Yeah, Stephen John is a Leafs fan. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong, John. Sorry, Stephen. It's okay. I think your guys' record is better than the Flames right now. The Flames are just like sucking more than a Hoover. Let me tell you, it's just terrible right now. But we're there for the experience. Should be a good time. Hot dog and orange pop. Okay, cool. I saw the Flyers as a kid when they wore the pants. The Cooper. Oh yeah, I remember those. Orange Fanta and hot dog. Okay, orange Fanta it is. There's an incoming ban for Steven. No. Orange Fanta. Okay, as long as I can find like a bottle, like a screw on top, like I don't like fountain. So I'll find a Fanta and a hot dog. Fanta and a hot dog. Don saying Coke. Well, maybe we'll get the Coke second. Mason Knight in the house. He's also a big channel member as well. Big Flames fan. He's not going to be at the game though. Mason Knight, can you remind me what section does Rick Tulsi hang out at? Because I want to bring my wife by to meet him and whatnot. Mason Knight's a great guy, great friend. Took me to a game earlier this month or late last month, where it was November or whatever. So had a good time. Do I like Dr. Pepper? Yes. Now you guys are naming like off all the pops, all the sodas. Yeah. Let's see here. Losers even after 50 seasons, as my dad calls the Leafs. Yeah. I have to give Leaf fans like some credit. If you stick by this team your entire life, man, that's dedication to go through the stuff you guys are going through. That's crazy. That's crazy. And every year it's just a total whatever show over there, right? IR 1980, thanks for coming through. Thanks for being here. Guest services by 226. Perfect, Mason, because I'm by 214. 226, he says. 226. I'll remember that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take a picture of my screen. Take a picture of the screen. Guest services, 226. Okay, good. Done. All right, that's on the phone. We're good. We're good there. But people, we need to get into this. We need to get into the Pixel Watch. Now, I've been using it for the last 72 hours. I finally received it on Thursday. I've been using it, but I packaged it back up so you guys can see what the unboxing experience looks like, okay? Cranberry Canada Dry. Oh, Cranberry Canada Dry is really good stuff. That's some really good stuff there, too. How many different arenas have you watched games at? Have I? Oh, God, dude. I've been to Edmonton, Winnipeg, Toronto. Toronto before they moved. Like the old Leaf Arena, whatever the heck it was called. Maple Leaf Gardens. Been a bunch in the United States. I haven't been to the one in Vegas yet. I've been by it. Like I've always going by there and everything like that. But oh yeah, guys, I'm pretty close. I'm pretty sure I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to kind of confirm some, finally iron out some details this week with the brand. As long as we get on even ground here, I'll be in Las Vegas for CES. And if I don't. It's no big deal. No big deal. I would love to be there to see people, to check out the tech, to show you guys good stuff and whatnot. So hopefully me and Commodity we're going to that thing there. By the way, if you guys are looking for this wood case, link is down below. They also have a bumper version as well if you're looking for something with a little more protection and whatnot. It's nice and padded on the inside there. Nice, simple. You can get different woods. This is walnut right here. This is the charcoal wood. This is real wood, reinforced with Kevlar. But yeah, hopefully we can figure something out and we'll get down there. Yeah, I've been to all those. Have I been to Phoenix? No, I haven't, because they keep on moving around. They keep on moving. They keep on moving where the team plays. All right, people, let's get into the Pixel watch here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this camera here. I'm going to go over top. I'm going to put myself over on the side here, and we got the tunes here coming through from Creator Mix. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to move these straps off to the side. We're going to kind of clean up the area, because I might actually take this part of the stream out and make it into a separate video. Now, this is straight on my table, but it's not straight for you guys. So give me a second here just to fix this camera. There we go. There we go. All right, people. Let's move this. Let's move this light. Move that knife out of the way, so there's just no other distractions. And put this speaker right here. We can put our little guy right there. All right, people. Pixel Watch 2 LTE model. This came free with the Pixel 8 Pro because I pre-ordered. Okay. And you guys can see here, pretty simple packaging. This is the LTE model. There's nothing really to see. Bunch of information on the bottom here in terms of serial numbers and whatnot. Pretty straightforward. So when you get it, you take off a couple tabs here. Slides on out. We'll just put that box over there for now. Presentation-wise, this is what you get. Gonna pop this open. You got the watch. Over here, this is your charging cable. So you go ahead and take this out. It's a magnetic thing. Go ahead and pop that out. And pop that back in there. Over here, this is the larger band. So if you need the larger band, which I'm going to show you guys, there's your larger band. And then, of course, you got the watch. Okay. We'll pop that out. And under here as well, you're going to get a quick start guide and how to detach the band. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. And there's also a safety guide as well. So pretty nice presentation. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Gonna pop that down there and there. Okay. So first up, I'm going to show you guys how, once we take this off. So this is the packaging. Take out that. Okay. Now, this is magnetic. It is USB Type-C. USB Type-C. Let me see if I can focus that. USB Type-C. It's magnetic. It only goes on one way, like this. So where the crown is, that's where the cable comes out. Let me do this again for you guys. So where the crown is, see that? Just like that. And it will start charging. Okay. I actually have a plug-in here, so I'll show you guys how that works in just a little bit. Now, when you first turn on your watch, you're going to go through a whole bunch of updates. I had to update and restart this thing about 3 times. And I know that's one of the major complaints with this, is how, I wouldn't say confusing, but how long it took. You need to keep your phone or whatever Pixel device, whatever Android device you're pairing with this, nearby this. So I would suggest you do this like overnight or when you have a few hours. If you're thinking of doing it right away and going out the door right away, not going to happen because it took about 2 or 3 hours. Okay. So taking a look here, this is the basic band that they give you here. And I'll show you guys the length. You guys can see here's the different length. Okay. Even with this longer band, it was still very snug. But I'm going to show you guys how that works. Okay, I'm going to grab a microfiber cloth here because this thing's going to get funky real quick. It shows up a lot of things. Okay, over there. So we'll go ahead and power it on. And this takes a little bit to kind of get going here. So what we'll do is we'll put it down here for now and let it do its thing. And we'll go through the live chat here as well. Edmonton, the old building. I've been in the new building in Edmonton. It's pretty nice. All Canadian arenas except Winnipeg, Vegas, LA, Los Angeles, Philly, Pittsburgh, Dallas for wrestling, not hockey. I was going to do the New York 3 game, but COVID. Ah, cool. Yeah, I never figured Masonite's been everywhere. Tony Locke in the house. How you doing? Thank you for being here. So once it gets to the colored, once it gets to the G logo that's colored here, it's pretty much done booting up, and then you'll be greeted by a setup screen. You go through that setup screen, and away you go. Now, you guys know I got these big arms, right? So I'm going to show you guys right away. The original band is not going to fit. Not going to fit. Not going to fit at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to change out this band. It's very simple. Up in the corner next to the band, you guys see that little dot there right by my finger? It's not a dot, it's a little button. You push on this little, let me see if I can get this to focus. You push on that little button there, right there. You push on that little button there and the band slides out. So you just kind of give this a little push. And of course, there we go. Just like that. Popped right out. Okay? To put the other band in, you very simply just line it up. You just simply line it up so you guys can see the grooves in there. And also on the band here. Line it up. Pull it over. That's it. Okay? Now I'm going to show you guys how tight this thing is. So if you're a big guy, you may have issues. So there you guys go. You guys can see how snug this is on me. Okay? It's not comfortable in the slightest. But I did 24 hours with it anyway. And that's when I went ahead and I picked up some different bands. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap this out. But first I'm going to give you guys a little tour here. I'm just going to unlock this. Now, once you have this unlocked, it'll start up. See if we can get the focus there. There it is. And it will pair up to your phone once you go through all the setups and whatnot. Pretty simple, okay? Now, if you're wondering about how it's paired via Bluetooth. And yes, you can have multiple things going. So I had my phone paired to my car or my headphones or whatever along with the watch. So you've got, you got dual antennas there or whatever. And away you go. You know, the whole multi-point thing. And of course, now we have our different screens and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys some of the different screens here as well. So that's the one I'm using right now. You guys can see I've got the date. And on the left-hand side, I've got the current temperature, okay, our weather. Okay, let's go into the live chat here and see what you guys are saying. Ira said, yeah, it took me a while to set mine up back in November. Also, watch needs to remain on the charging puck for updates. Yeah, so as you're updating it, you need to basically have it attached to this. I'm going to show you guys what the charger looks like when you use it. So go ahead and clear the screen here. Why is this knotted? Let's fix this. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and plug this in. And there's only one way that the puck goes on. And as soon as you put it on, there you go. So you can put it on its side, whatever you need to do. I am getting a little stand for it, but it's pretty simple what it shows for the time and whatnot, for the information, so you know what's charged, and it just goes on like that. It's pretty simple. I don't think you can go this way. Can you go this way? Nope, it's only one way. So crown side, makes a little sound, and away you go. Okay, obviously that little ring is your battery power. Okay, pretty simple. And I'm finding that it charges pretty quick, as long as you're using at least a 20-watt charger, and away you go kind of thing. Okay, so we'll just put that over there for now. Oliver says, I'm still wearing my Series 4. Maybe I'll upgrade to release for Apple Watch again. There you go. There you go, man. All right, so let's change out this. Actually, let me give you guys a little tour here. So I'm going to bring up the Watch app on my phone here. Notifications like crazy. Give me a second here. Put up some things here. Dale Vaughn, if you're in the chat, come say hi. And we'll figure something out here, okay? Dale Vaughn, if you're in the chat, come say hi. And we'll get you on, okay? All right, people. So if you haven't already, you'll have to download the Watch app. There's the Watch app, okay? It's pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward. You can rename the app whatever you need to and whatnot. And with this, so we'll leave the Watch down here. Okay, and let me just Jesus, my screen's a mess today. What's wrong with me? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and clear that. All right. So, watch app. Pretty straightforward. Sign in with your Google account, away you go. And from here, you can do things like watch faces, okay? Here's some different watch faces. These are the defaults, okay? So you can pick what you want. You can pick what complications you want, things like that. And as you go through the different faces, whatnot, it'll show up on the watch. And then, of course, you just place it. One of the ones I was using right away was, let's see here, was this one right here. I like this one because it had, it had my steps, it had whatever I wanted, but I can also change what complications are on there, what information is showing up. So you can pick what slots you want. So we had step counter, we had day and time, and we had weather. But you can change, for example, the weather out to your calories. Okay, so now it's calories, and then of course you can change the color. So now we're blue. We'll hit save, and then you hit check mark, and that will apply. Let me just go ahead and unlock this. That'll apply to the current watch. Okay. And away you go. No information being shown right now because it's not on my wrist. As soon as it goes on my wrist. But that's basically how you change out those watch faces. Pretty simple. Then, of course, you can set up things like your Google notifications, integrate with the Fitbit and things like that. And the Fitbit application is really, really good. It feels like it's really good so far. Of course, you can set up the mobile eSIM with your mobile network, whatever you need to do. Okay. Now, let's get into the actual watch. Okay, there we go. So now our information is actually showing up on the watch. Let me go ahead and flip this over so it's not distracting. So looking at the actual watch here, we've got the time. We've got our calories, steps, okay? And we'll go ahead and unlock this real quick. Okay. The haptics and the vibration are really, really good. Now, basic navigation works like this. Notifications will come in on the bottom. There'll be a little dot. And you just swipe up to get your notifications. You swipe up, you can tap on the notification, you can read it, respond. You can take phone calls on here if you need to, okay? We'll go ahead and get rid of that. You can swipe from the left here. You can go through your Google Maps, get your time, whatever information you need. So there we go, Flames versus Flyers today. There we go, those are my events that I have. Okay, quick start there for Fitbit notifications and whatnot. Okay, heart rate, obviously I have to have this on my wrist. How much? Here's your sleep, right? So last night I slept 5 hours, 21 minutes, right? For some reason I was up at 4:30 today. Okay, how many steps? This is yesterday, things like that. You swipe down to go to your settings. Pretty simple. And you've got like you got a flashlight, you got an airplane mode, there's a theater mode, so if you're in a theater, nothing comes through, everything like that, okay? It's all right there. Now, pushing on the crown will take you to your apps. Okay, from here you can use the crown, and it's got a very satisfying clicky vibration feedback, and you just go ahead and you pick what you want. So for example, let's go into, let's see here. Yes, you can also go into your camera on your phone if you want to. Let's go into Fitbit exercise, and then from here you can pick your exercises, things like that. Now if you want to go back a screen, you just swipe away. There's a button up here, which I don't know how useful this is, but basically you double tap this button. It's a, let me just, I have to lock this and unlock it again. All right, there's a button on the side here. You double tap that, and it takes you to your last app and things like that. Let me just go ahead and unlock that. Okay. You double tap that, and it takes you to your last app. You guys can see that. Okay, so it's kind of like a quick change, just like that. There's the flashlight. And there you go. That's pretty, that's how simple it is to function and to use this thing, the functionality. Once you get onto your wrist, things completely change. So let's get this on my wrist. Now we know that this this is the original smaller strap. We know that that's not going to work out. This is a longer one. So I went on to Amazon and I found a mesh and an elasticy kind of braided strap for both of these. They come in a variety of different colors. This is the navy blue. Okay, this is the metal mesh. and then this is the black. They come in a variety of different colors. They're very affordable. Link is for you down below. That takes you to your local Amazon worldwide. It doesn't matter what area of the world you're in. So if you're in the UK, it'll take you to Amazon UK. If you're in Canada, Amazon Canada, Amazon US, everything, okay? So if you want to help out the channel, get yourself a cool strap, check them out. There's obviously different colors and things like that, okay? Yeah. Tony Lux says, have a good stream, Zach. Got to head back to church. We'll see you next year. Absolutely, man. See you next year, for sure. Dale Von Digital did page me earlier. He sent me a DM, and I can't obviously DM him back. So if Dale Vaughn's available, come on by, man. I'll give you a stream link. Not a problem. Over on Instagram, we got BMac, get Ishmael, and also Dr. Matt Zappa. Hope you guys are doing. Hey, Serge, how you doing? Good evening, he says. Well, it's good morning here for you, for me. But hey, thanks for coming through, man. All right, people. I'm going to do a poll here. We're going to do something fun here. We need to use this more often. We're going to start a poll here. Let's see here. Which band? And we're going to put down here. All right, people. I have started a poll. So let's figure out which one of these we're going to use. So go ahead and vote. Do we want to use the fabric weave? It's kind of elasticy kind of thing. Or do we want to use the metal mesh? Go ahead and put your vote in there. We'll end this after a few minutes. And we'll keep on going through the live chat here. So let me just kind of swap things around here. We'll swap these cameras. Boom. There we go. So let me know what you guys want to do. Which one do you guys want to see first? The metal mesh or the weave there? We'll go ahead and do a vote there. We got 2 votes so far for the fabric weave. There's 12 of you, 12, 13, 14 of you right now. If you're on YouTube, this poll is only on YouTube. Yes, Happy New Year to you as well. Do I go to theater often? No, it takes a lot to get me in the theater, man. It's got to be like a Blockbuster or something like that. I can't do the theater with like dramas and stuff like that. It's just, there's got to be some action to it. There's got to be a reason to see it on the big screen, right? You have the Milanese mesh strap. Picked it up from AliExpress for a low price. Does the job. However, the black finish is starting to come away gradually, so I guess you get what you pay for. Yeah. Metal. I don't find that it does, but now that you say that, Oliver, it might happen. It might happen. All right, we got 5 votes so far. We got a whole bunch of you guys watching across different platforms, so go ahead and vote. I can't see who's voting on what, but go ahead. My beard needs some taming here this morning. What's going on here? It's feeling kind of frizzy. There we go. All right. So let's finish up this poll here, and we'll go ahead and pick something here. Let's take a look here. So end poll. Looks like we're doing the fabric weave. Here we go. So this it's like an elastic. It's very comfortable, actually. Of course, it comes in different colors and whatnot. Now, I wasn't sure about which. I asked my wife about this. I wasn't sure if the clasps should go on the top or on the inside. To me, it wouldn't make sense to have it down here because when you rest your arm. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the way I had before. So we're going to go ahead and pop this off. Pop off these buttons. All right, you just hit this little button here. And these just pull right off. Oh, there we go. There's that one. And we'll get this one here. There we go. There's your watch. Okay. Does anybody know like if this, do I want the clasp up here so it's on the outside, or do I want it in the inside? I put it like this last time. It seemed to be fine. So popping this on, you just line it up and whoop. Why are you not going on? Am I not lining it up properly? Probably not lining it up properly. There we go. 1. And there we go. There we go. So we're in there. And we'll go ahead. Yeah, usually having the top. That's what I figured. So I think I had mine right about... oh, you know what? I put it the wrong way. Oops. Even after all that talk with you guys. So that's probably why I was having some difficulty there. Was not paying attention. So let's go ahead and pop this off. Doi. I'll say this though. They have made this very, very durable. Okay, so we want the clasp at the top here. So just line this up. I'm gonna bring this over here because I'm having a tough time trying to stretch out and show you guys. Just line this up here. Where's the button? There we go. So you find the button and you slide from the button side. Let's take a look here. Why am I having so many issues with this? There we go. Okay, cool. 1. It's a good thing they made this so durable. All right, there we go. And then, boom. Just like that. Of course, you can adjust there if you need to. All right, just like that. We'll go ahead and unlock this. Let me just unlock this. Oh. Oh my God, look at this. Too many attempts because I was touching the screen before. So we gotta wait. That's different. I had no... Is there an unlock on my phone maybe? That's funny. Wow. That's funny. I've never seen that. Okay, so here's the watch. Okay, so try getting force. Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, I've never seen that. Okay, so let me do my unlock here. There we go. There it is. Let me bring the mic over here. Hopefully you guys can see this. All right. All right, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Well, there you guys go. There's the watch. Go in there. Of course, we can tap on our steps, see what's happening. Go back. There's our steps. There's our calories. And, you know, go into the different apps. It's got the haptics, the vibration is really satisfying. It's really good. But there's the mesh. Sorry, this is the elastic weave band. Okay, and it comes with different colors and whatnot. But I think it looks good. It's nice and comfortable. It's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Yeah. Just slide it in. Just slide it in. Yeah. I'll show you guys a couple different angles here. Let me just go ahead and bring down this camera. And so over here. And then I'll show you guys over here. And I'll show you guys on the good camera over here. So you guys get an idea. Okay. There you go. Yeah, the haptics are really good. Yeah, really, really good. I could probably make this thing a little bit tighter here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and tighten this up a little bit. You want it to be snug, but not tight. There we go. Of course, as soon as you take it off, it's going to detect that. And there you go. I don't know if you guys could heard that click, whatever. So now let's go into our app here and let's pick out a different watch face. So depending on how classy you want to get. I think this was the default one that was on there originally. This one looks kind of fun. You can get really complicated if you want. So this one's kind of fun. And we'll go ahead and edit the haptic, or edit the complications that are on this one here. Analog bold. Let's pick a color. So first person in the chat, tell me which color, okay? Tell me which color. So like we have every single color here. Pick out a color. First person who picks out a color. Pick out a color for me, okay? Now, as for the style, you can change out the style. You can see the different styles here. Okay, we'll just go with that one there. Masonite says red. Okay, so I think this is as close as they have for a red. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that's as close as they have a red. And then for font, you can have standard or these rounded. We're going to go with standard. Now, as for layout, again, you can change your layout. So I usually like having the date on the right, kind of like a traditional watch. Or you can do that. Actually, let's do this one. That way we can add a complication on the left, okay? Or we can even go with this and have everything on the outside. Well, let's keep it classy. Let's go there. And then we're gonna go weather and the date and time. Okay, perfect. Oh, hold on. So once you've done all that, you wanna make sure you save. Okay, and then we'll add to watch. And there it is. Okay. Now from here, I can click on the calendar here and I can see everything that's happening on my calendar. So I actually have multiple calendars on my phone. So there's New Year's Eve, here's the game. What else is on here? Yeah, I got everything on here. Right? Oh, whose birthday is coming up? Oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Yeah, there we go. All sorts of stuff. So those are all my calendar stuff. I can click on the weather here and we can see the weather for Calgary. I can add another city if I want to, right? Very useful, very, very useful. All right, go ahead and hit back. Of course, I can go to my apps and things like that if I want to, right? Swipe up, go to my notifications, and there you go. Google Pixel Watch 2. What a beauty. What a beauty. And then here's the mesh band. I guess I'll show you guys what the mesh band looks like as well, okay? So this one's pretty simple. I mean, it's just a magnetic mesh that's going to go around. And it basically goes on the same way, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pop this off and put this on here. So I kind of wish I got this one in black, but I do have a silver one coming, like a nice thick silver one coming that I'll be showing you guys next week. It's not going to show up until Thursday, I think. So we'll go ahead and pop that off. There we go. And let me think, how do I want this to... Yeah, I'll put this one at the top. Okay. That's one. Two. There we go. That one's a lot easier to put on. Okay, and then for this one just barely gets over my hand, but then when I get it to my wrist, I have to tighten it up. So go there. We'll give it a little tug, just a little tug, and there we go. Go ahead and unlock that. Give me a second here. There we go. And there's the mesh, and it's comfortable as well. I don't mind it. Now this comes in different colors. Like I have a link for you guys down below for all these for your region. And it's just a metal, and there's no nickel in it. I checked on this. So if you have a nickel allergy, and I do, you will not get affected by this, okay? I checked into it. This one is nickel free. There's no nickel, okay? So there's some people out there that have nickel allergies to metals and whatnot. You will be fine with this, okay? There you go. Get this a little clean. We're not animals here. Oh. There we go. And there you go. Maybe I should get the red one. Oh, I should have got the red one. Hey, Masonite. Red band with the blue. Oh, maybe I'll exchange this and get the red one because they do have it in red. They do have it in red. Ooh, that would be good. That would be good. In fact, I'm going to bring up the website where all these are. I'm going to show you guys on Amazon what everything looks like, okay? So give me a quick second here. And we'll hop into Amazon here. I'll put my arm like this so you guys can keep on seeing the watch. Okay. And of course, as I turn, you know, it lights up. It knows when you turn your arm and stuff like that. So let's go to the links here. Oh, see, I just got a notification. Oh, look at that. See? From Masonite. And I can see the picture on here. Okay, I can actually tap on it and then open it up inside the phone. Like, so what I can do is I can go to hit this and I can reply to him. Just like that. Hit send. Just like that. Thanks for helping me demo that, man. So there's his. He's got that one right there. Awesome. And of course, I can call him if I need to or whatever. Right? Thanks, man. That was awesome. Let me bring up these links here. And I'll show you guys what these bands look like. Let's go up incognito. There's one. This one as well. All right, I'll bring it up on the screen here and I'll show you guys in just a second. Let's see here. Why is it doing this? That's really weird. All right, let me minimize this screen here and I'll show you guys what they look like. Okay, now the pricing you're going to see here is Amazon Canada, but of course the links down below will take you to your regional Amazon. Okay, I have Amazon stores in all of them, but here is the braided. Okay, and it does come in a variety of different colors. So yeah, there's your different colors right there. So black, red, there's like a mixture thing, a blue, like a white, like an off-white kind of thing. And then when you're going to the metal mesh one, let's go to Amazon.com. Okay. You can pick from a variety of different colors. Let me go to the .ca site, actually. Here we go. So there's a whole bunch of different colors you can pick from. There's a silver. There's also a black. Let me just go back to the Amazon.co. No, let's go to let's go here. No, for some reason we're not getting all the different colors. Is this one here? Nope. Okay. There are different colors though. That depends on the region you go to and whatnot. But you can see, you guys can see they're very affordable and whatnot. You know, depending on what you pick, kind of thing. But very comfortable. And then I actually have a silver band coming. Let me just let me do a silver. Let me do a search here. So Pixel Watch 2 band. I'll show you guys which one I have coming. Because I like the look of it. And I don't even know if it's a limited time thing. No, okay. Band 2. Let's see here. It came in both black and silver. I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, okay, right here. This is the one I have coming. But I have it coming in silver. But the more I see the black, the more I'm like, maybe the black. But I have this exact silver one showing up next week. Okay? So if you can be patient, I can get you an affiliate link for that. And but I've got that one coming next week. But there's the black as well. And then gold. And there's also a rose gold as well. I like the way the black looks. Nice and sleek. Okay. And there you guys go. Make this larger. Take this down. Take that down as well. All right. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna swap this one right here, Masonite, for the red. In fact, I'm gonna double check right now to make sure it's actually available. Let's go to my orders here, because I think the red would look pretty cool. Let's take a look here. I just had it delivered the other day, so I've barely worn it. Oh yeah, they do have a red. Let me show you guys this screen here. All right, let's go ahead and show this screen here. Here's the red. It's more of a maroon, though. It's more of a maroon. So I'm not sure how that's going to look. Like, I want red. I want, like, flames red. Do you know what I mean? I want her. No, wait. I want, like, you know, flames red. Just calm down, people. It's a family show. But yeah, there's different colors here if you guys decide to use my link there. Okay. I'm gonna look for like a flame red. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we can find here. Some good prices. Difficult to get OEM straps in the UK. Yeah, you know, here's the thing. I have, you know, I've got a Google rep and everything like that. I haven't reached out to them yet, but I'm going to. I'm like, hey, do you guys have any straps I can, you know, show people? Because I'll be perfectly honest, the strap prices, the OEM prices are a little up there, you know. Yeah, I don't even know if Google has like a red one. Let's take a look at the ones that Google has, okay? Let's take a look at the ones that Google has. Now I'm showing you guys the Google Canada website here, okay? Google Canada website. So let's go ahead into store.google.com and let's take a look here. Let me just stretch out this screen here a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's go to accessories and let's see what Google has. Okay, this is not all of their bands. I know that. I know this is not all their bands. You have to actually go through, I think you have to go into watches and then accessories and you'll find them. I also know here in Canada, we don't have access to as many bands as they do in the United States. So yeah, if we go to bands, here we go. Now these bands will all fit the Pixel Watch 2 and the Pixel Watch 1. Okay, there's actually not a lot of big differences when it comes to specs. So let's go through here, okay? So they have the sport band, which is, I mean, the black one is the one you get. I like this coral. I do. I really dig the coral color this year. But the moon dust is nice. There's the hazel, depending on what color phone you have. Porcelain. Yeah. And these are Canadian prices, guys. $69.99. Like, that's, I mean, I guess that's okay. Then here's their Pixel Watch woven bands. And, I mean, they're $10 more. They ain't cheap, okay? Bay, coral, ivy. Of course, they all match the device. Okay, we'll go through here. Stretch band. So this is similar to like the one I was showing you guys. And they want $80 for their stretch band. The link I sent you guys is not that price. Sage blue, sage bay, coral, obsidian, porcelain. Okay. Don says here the OEM straps are pricey, but certainly better than Apple. Would curious on your opinion. Well, here's the thing, Don. Like, I'll probably pick up an OEM band. I just don't know which one yet. I will definitely, because I know what the quality of the Apple ones are like. Then of course we go into leather. These leather ones actually look quite nice. My concern, I want to know this, and I tried doing the research and I can't find an answer. I want to know what this clasp is made of, because if there's any nickel in it, I can't use it. And some people have that nickel allergy I was talking about, okay? So when I did my research on Amazon, I made sure that the metal and the elastic one I showed you guys does not have nickel. 3 colors there. Then they have a 2-tone leather, which I guess each strap is a different color. So there's a charcoal, there's a bay, and there's a porcelain, okay? Pixel Watch Active Bands. Okay, these are a little bit different than the other ones, but again, some exclusive colors. Now, slim metal bands. This is where the price goes up, people. $240. I mean, they look really nice, but holy cow, man. Holy cow. I can't even imagine spending that kind of money on a band. Metal mesh. I just showed you guys a metal mesh for what? How much did I show you it for? It was like, what, 30 bucks? Yeah. I mean, they look nice. They're OEM, but, you know. Metal link bands. Okay, these are like your traditional. 270. Yeah. So the OEM bands are pricey. If I'm going to get one for myself, I'm probably going to get one of these active bands, or probably the leather, to tell you the truth. The two-tone leather is nice. I like this charcoal, but again, I want to know what this clasp is made of. I'll reach out to my Google rep and find out for you guys, okay? And then the regular handcrafted ones are nice as well. Probably the obsidian. But dang, they're expensive, man. Let me tell you. So that's the OEM bands, people. That's the OEM bands. Looks like we have access to all of them here in Canada. So let's put ourselves back like this. And like that. So I'm probably going to swap this out now. Because I really enjoy wearing the other one, the hand weave elastic one here. This metal one's nice and everything, but I'm gonna keep this. I'm definitely gonna keep this, but I might actually change out the color. We'll see. We'll see. But I definitely I like the hand weave one better. So let's go ahead and swap this. And just so I don't mess it up this time, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that in there. Give it a little tab. Oops. Let's see here. Line that up and then over. Boom. Okay, we'll take off the other side here. Where is it? Where's the button? There it is. Oh, there we go. And then boom. Okay. And we'll pop that back on. Alright. And actually going to tighten this up a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Of course, it would probably help if I put it on the right way. Oh, you know what? Guys, I did it again. I put it on the wrong side. Jeepers. What the... Good Lord. I want that clasp at the top. What am I doing? Nice thing too, when you're setting up the watch, it asks you which wrist you're wearing it and which side the crown is on. So you could wear this on your other wrist, and you could actually have the crown in this way, and it will, it'll line up the way the way you want it. It actually asks you all that kind of stuff. So it's not just for left-handed people. Okay, clasp, watch, crown, top. Holy cow, man! I'm messing this up for some reason. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. Ta-da. Let me unlock this. Boom. There we go. A little wash. A little cleaning here. I don't think it looks too small on my wrist. Do you guys think it looks small? I mean, it definitely could be bigger. I know that you can get covers for the outside that make it look bigger. I know that Spigen makes one. It's a little cover that goes on the outside that kind of protects it. I might get something like that. But yeah, I dig the red with the black. If I can find a nice red band, yeah, I'll definitely grab that for sure. So there we go. There it is. Let me just put this camera over here. Too small, in my opinion. In your opinion, yeah. It definitely could be larger. I mean, trim my hand. What is he doing? Yeah. I think with that cover, like Spigen makes like a cover that goes on it. I think with that cover, it'll give the illusion of it being bigger. It'll give the illusion of being bigger, of looking larger. So maybe that's what the problem was. Being bigger is not a proper English. Looking larger, yeah. So maybe I'll pick up one of those for. I know it's too small for me. I find it too small myself, but then I'm using my Tick watch. I wish I had two sizes like Samsung. Yeah, it was kind of funny is when I was in the press like virtual meeting, whatever, with Google, like the week before they released everything, and people kept on asking like, is the watch bigger? Is it coming in bigger? And they didn't really answer the question until the end of the meeting, like an hour and a half later. So hopefully we see maybe a different size in the spring from Google. That'd be kind of cool if we saw a different size. So with the Pixel 8a coming out in May, June-ish, if the timeline stays the same, we should see a Pixel Watch 3. I hope we see two different sizes. I really do. I like the rounded look. I want to keep this rounded look. I think everything about it is great. But I'd like to see a different size, like two different sizes. It'd be kind of cool. Or maybe they call it like the Pro or something like that, or I don't know, Ultra. Maybe they call it Ultra. So yeah, Spigen makes a cover. The only company I've seen on Amazon with this, that the cover makes it look a little bit bigger and it kind of protects the bezels and everything like that. Especially if you don't touch the watch a lot. Like I find that I'm using the crown and scrolling through and then tapping rather than, right? So Pixel Watch XL, yeah, there you go. Pixel Watch 3 XL, yeah. Google, Iris says, going forward, Google needs to sort two areas out: battery life and durability, as repairability is limited, if non-existent. Repairability is there; it's with their authorized dealers, though. But I understand what you mean, IR, like in terms of making it easier for other people. But honestly, like here in Canada, the authorized repair place is Mobile Clinic, I think. I'd rather take it to an authorized kind of thing. Jeff Hale coming through here. Blessings to everyone. Happy New Year to you, Jeff. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. You got the cover for your Galaxy Watch? Yeah, so I might grab that cover in the new year. We'll see what happens. See if I missed any other chat here. Is a surprising problem is for you, Zach, is a sizing different compared to what you get in the box? Yeah, I gotta say I'm kind of disappointed. That even the larger band that they gave me, like if this band, like again, the band fit, if it just had one more hole, just one more, or it was just a little bit longer, just a little bit, this band would have worked out perfectly, and it's very comfortable. It's just it was too tight. I need one more hole and just a little bit more length. That's it. Just make this a little bit longer next time. That's it. And who knows how it'll fit a year from now, because I'm still shedding those pounds, right? So we'll see what happens, right? Just one more hole. Stop it, Adam. It's a family show. Stop it, sir. Let's go through the rest of the chat here, see what you guys are doing here. Oh boy. Hello. But yeah, I'd like yeah, it could definitely be bigger. I think it could be bigger. I like this red though. Red looks good. Mobile Clinics, I don't know about that. I used to be my customer. I understand. Sometimes some employees don't work out. Pixel Watch 3 and the Apple Watch 10 is 2024. Interesting times. Yeah, man. Should be interesting. I also have the screen protector along with the speaking case. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about a screen protector. I'm not sure if I want to add a whole bunch of weight because I don't use a screen protector on my phone. I like to live dangerously. But maybe definitely the speaking thing for sure. Yeah, definitely the speaking thing for sure. There you go. All right. So there you guys go. There's the Pixel Watch 2. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take a section of today's live stream where I was unboxing and whatnot and the setup, and I'm going to take that out of this and I'm going to republish it here on the channel as a separate video. I'm going to try a little experiment here going into January. I wasn't going to do this until February, but I think I want to do it for January, where I am going to publish all of my Pixel content that would normally go over into Zach's Tech Life, which was formerly Zach Talks Pixel, here on this channel. So this channel is going to have published stuff, live streams, no short stuff. I'm not doing short stuff here. I'm doing my short form stuff on Reels and on TikTok. And just see how it performs. Just see how that performs, right? It's pretty simple. I can take it out from the live stream here with the YouTube editor, take it out from StreamYard and republish it, right? So I might publish that for like tomorrow or something like that, or for Friday, whatever kind of thing. So now, put a marker in here actually. Stream marker. There we go. What's happening? Excuse me. What's happening with this channel? And so some of you guys know, I've got a new career coming up here pretty quick. I've got some final things I'm taking care of with this company, whatever. And hopefully I'll be signing the dotted lines and everything. So what does that mean about the channel here, whatnot? Well, nothing changes. These Sunday streams here at 11:05 a.m. Mountain, 1:05 p.m. Eastern will stay the same. The Sunday stream doesn't change at all. Nothing changes. It's the other streams, the Monday through Thursday, the other 5 days of the week. That has to change. That time has to change because I was originally doing it at 2 o'clock Mountain. I'm still working at 2 o'clock Mountain, so I can't do it. And I thought about maybe pushing it to like 4 or 5. That's just cutting it too close, especially if I'm traveling and whatnot. So my Monday through Thursday streaming schedule still remains. I'm still going to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing Friday or Saturday, except for maybe published content. So the unboxing and the setup of the watch you guys saw here today, that will probably be republished as an actual published video here on the channel Friday or Saturday this week. Okay. So I can't stream at 2 o'clock, like I said. When am I going to stream? Well, it's going to be around 7 or 8 o'clock. Haven't decided the time yet in the PM Mountain. That would be, so let's say we do 7 o'clock. That's 9 o'clock Eastern. That's 8 o'clock Central. That's 6 o'clock Pacific. If you're across the pond, it's like 2 a.m. Yeah. So if you're in the UK, whatnot, you're 7 hours ahead of me right now, or whatever. I'm sorry. I understand that for most of you that are here right now, like you can't make that work. You're not up, you're sleeping, whatever. I have to do what works best for my schedule. Luckily, you guys can play back the live streams. You guys know I put chapters in. You guys know you can listen to certain live streams if I end up putting it out as a podcast. And of course, the 11:05 here, this early live stream on Sundays, will remain the same. So we're going to try that out in the PM hours and see how it works out. In a perfect world, I would love to do it around 4 o'clock my time, because that would be 11 p.m. across the pond. But that's just cutting it too close with my schedule, when my kids are getting home, with the other work I'm doing and stuff like that. So just can't work it out. And I can't play hooky, obviously. Can you imagine if I was live streaming when I was supposed to be working? It'd be gone right away. Forget about it, right? So still going to be continuing the 5 days a week. It's just the Monday through Thursday time is going to have to change. So, yeah. Iris says there's no weight in relation to the film screen protector when we put it. Okay, it's a film? Okay, I thought it was a glass. I thought it was a glass. Okay. Well, I'll take a look at the IR. I'll take a look. But usually I think I just want the Spigen thing to make it a little bit bigger. So Don says 2 months to get screen protector for 13 Pro Max. Supposed to be the same day or next service. Oh. Was it through TELUS and then have them do it? Because I can tell you right now, that's the holdup. There's a big issue right now with the way Mobile Clinic and TELUS are working together. There's communication issues there. You as a customer should not have been affected, but this is not the first time I've heard about that, especially when TELUS is involved. It's okay. I'm up at 3 a.m. for work sometimes. Thanks, Serge. I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you. But yeah, and then also the goal as well, because I'm streaming 5 days a week, at least one of those shows, at least one, will become a podcast. So, for example, today's live stream here with because it's mostly visual, we're doing stuff. This will not be a podcast. But last week I did the whole rant thing about the iPhone being a status symbol or not. That turned into a podcast. My creator conversations, that's a podcast. Also, that means that my Thursday creator conversations are going to have to be later in the evening, which actually might work out better for a lot of creators as well. I know that getting them on at that 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock time didn't work out for a few of them, whatnot. So maybe, we can do the evening. But I also understand that a lot of creators, obviously they have families and whatnot. They don't want to do stuff in the evening. Cool. You know what? That's okay. We'll figure it out. So the creator conversations, they still become a podcast. 1 or 2, will become an actual podcast. This stream on Sunday stay the same. It's just the Monday through Thursday, we're changing the time. That's it. That's it. Scooter, also one of our channel members.
All right.
And order my new screen protector and install them myself. There you go. Masonite, also one of our channel members. Appreciate him.
Yes, science.
The new stream times are more convenient for me. Yeah, because you're a local boy. You know what we're going to do one of these days, Masonite, because you're here in Calgary. We'll get you on the show. We'll actually bring you physically in here. Once I have space. There's a whole lot of mess down here you don't see right now. Can you guys even see it from this angle? Yeah, there's stuff behind the chair here. I'm not going to pull it out, but yeah. Maybe we'll get you on the actual stream now. Get you on the stream. So, yeah. That's the plan, people. So I'm going to still be doing my thing here. We'll be publishing in January on this channel, not Zach's Tech Life. In fact, I may turn that into like a whole vlogging thing, completely separate, like not even in the studio. If this experiment with publishing things works out here. If it works out what I think it will, because YouTube associates this channel with Pixel very heavily. So I'm just trying things out here, right? I'd love to talk tech with Zach. There you go, buddy. And you can give me that OnePlus Open to let me borrow it. Hey, what are you guys drinking this afternoon, this evening, this morning, whatever you're doing? I got my gamer subs in here. You guys can see there. Our red raspberry with the StreamYard mug. Let me know what you're partaking in. Let's put some more in here. Look how clear that mix is. Like there's nothing extra in there. There's nothing. There's no maltodextrin, there's no filler, there's nothing. Really good. 2 little scoops. There's my caffeine. Caffeine for the day. Do you have plans for New Year's Eve? Well, I'm going to the hockey game. I told you guys this earlier. I'm going to the hockey game. And then we're going to go check out the fireworks. The fireworks are supposed to be at Princess Island Park this year, which is different. So as long as you can find a place that's kind of overlooking the Princess Island Park, I think we'll be good to go. So let's see, we go drinking the Prime. Is that the Prime Energy or Prime Hydrate? I like both. 8 o'clock coffee. There you go. 8 o'clock coffee time for Scooter. By the way, Scooter, Masonite, Dawn, any other members that are watching, thank you for being members. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel, helps support what we're doing here, make sure I can bring in other products and things like that. So, cheers to our channel members. We'll give you guys one of these.
Cucumber.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, channel members. Appreciate you guys. All right. What else do we want to go over? Take out this charger. So I've also got a little stand dock thing coming for the charger. So I'll show you guys what that looks like, because just having this loose is kind of annoying next to the bed there kind of thing. Battery life has been good. But I don't like I'm been using the watch as a watch mostly. I don't do a lot of stuff. I did a couple phone calls on this yesterday. People said it sounded tinny. So we'll have to do a little more experimenting that way. But battery life has been pretty good so far, I would say. Like right now we're sitting at 78, which is not unusual because we've been touching the screen and whatnot. So we'll see how it holds up, right? It should be interesting to see if the step counter pops up tonight because I have to climb some steps for the hockey game. We'll see. Yeah. What else is new and exciting? Commodity. Hopefully we get things figured out. We'll be going to CES together. We'll see what happens there. That'll be pretty cool to show people actual wood cases, whatnot. Link for that is down below if you guys are looking for that as well. Also, all the other pixels are linked down below. That's through Amazon. You get wonderful customer service with them as well. So if you guys are looking at picking up a pixel. You're going for karaoke tonight. Wish I could join you, man, but as soon as we get back from the hockey game, we're going to grab the kids and go watch the fireworks. So, actually, I don't even know what time the fireworks are tonight. I think they're at 10 o'clock. I did save the information, so I'll have to check that out. Going through. Serge says, I got tickets to stay home, do nothing. Happy New Year, everyone. I think a lot of people are. By the way, I have to fix the white level on this. This is just really wild. I'm gonna have to sit here and get my son to fix the slider, but I don't know why this is so off. It's just really does not look good at all. I'm watching the replay over here and it looks okay, but on my actual monitor here, it looks terrible through StreamYard. It's not StreamYard, it's the phone. I have to fix it. This is an iPhone 6. This is an iPhone 6. This is an iPhone 15 Pro. This is an A6500, 16 millimeter lens. I think a lot of people are probably staying home for New Year's. You know, it's safer, it's cheaper, whatever, you know. So real quick call out. If you are in the Calgary region, and you find yourself in a situation tonight and you need a ride home, just like ping me, like DM me, whatever you need to do on either Instagram or on Twitter X, and I'll come pick you up. No questions asked, okay? So if you're watching and you're in the local area and you need a ride, you know, you didn't arrange, Uber's taking too long, whatever, don't be silly. Don't get behind the wheel, please. And I'll give you a lift home. Just send me a message, okay? Not a problem. I want to make sure everybody gets home safe, okay? So be safe out there tonight because a lot of things happen on New Year's and I don't want anybody to get hurt. So, you know, take care of yourself. Cheers. All right, people. Well, the current time is 01:01. Oh, okay. So that's hold on here. What is this? Okay, hold on. In Curitic Mat, I'm gonna try this. In Curidity Mati Line Island, the current time is 01:01:24 9:30:58. There you go. It's already New Year's somewhere else. It's already New Year's. Let me know what you guys have plans. Does anybody have any New Year's resolutions? Like, I know that. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing about New Year's resolutions. First of all, I've always been a big believer of like, why are you waiting until the new year? Like, why? Like, what's stopping you to start today, kind of thing. But if you have New Year's resolutions, if it means that you need a new calendar to start, okay, cool. What are you doing for New Year's? Okay, I have some goals for this channel and for my content. These are my goals for my content. I actually put this in our Discord. So if you're not on our Discord, go ahead and hit the button up there. Come on over. But here are my creator goals going into next year, okay? I put this in our creator chat area. So if you're a creator, you'll get this tag and you can see this. So for myself, it's consistency, which I think I've already nailed with these regular streams. I think we're good there. But number one, YouTube. 5 days a week, like I have, 5 daes a week using my community tab more regularly. That's one of the things right there. The community tab here on YouTube, I need to be using that way more often. Let me just move this over here so I can see it. There we go. Number two, the start time. we need to figure out what is going to work best for the start time. It's either going to be a 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't want to go any later than 8 o'clock because 8 o'clock, my time is 10 o'clock Eastern. I want to do 7. I think 7's a good one. Okay. Number 2 is posting to my Discord more often. I made a Discord. I have amazing mods. There are amazing people in the Discord. But I want to make sure that I'm posting there first and more exclusive content. So rather than putting it on X or Threads first, I want to put it on Discord first and then maybe those other platforms. There's a reason why people have joined the Discord. They want to chat with Zach. They want to talk about tech, da-da-da-da. I should be having the conversation there first. That's my exclusive community. So if you're not on the Discord yet, come on over, say hi, okay? We'll get you set up. Number 3, pushing at least one live stream a week to the podcast Anchor, which distributes out to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, iHeartRadio, the whole bit. I think we're good there as long as we pick a topic. And when I'm going to publish that, I think we're going to aim for like either a Friday or Saturday. Same time, same day that I'm going to be publishing on this channel. Okay. Number 4, using Instagram a lot more, which I've purposely done. I've actually removed X. Twitter X altogether from my Pixel, which you guys know I carry this with me everywhere. X is only on my desktop now and on the iPhone, which stays in the studio. Okay. So it's one of the ways I'm trying to cut out Twitter X. I still recognize it as a platform and whatnot, and one of my biggest audiences there, but I want to do more Threads than anything else. And that brings me into number 5, which is Threads. I want to use Threads way more. Now, I currently have, if I check Twitter X, 4,657 followers on Twitter X. We'll call it 4.6. We're just going to say 4,000 because I'm pretty sure a lot of those are bots and people just don't go on X anymore. And I realize the irony because I'm streaming to X right now. But my goal is to get my Threads follower count to 4,000 plus by the end of the year, same as what I have on X. That doesn't mean converting people. It's just I want to have a very similar following count over on Threads by the end of next year. Okay, and that comes with the whole transitioning down and whatnot. So the nice thing about Twitter X is this: I can schedule my posts the day before, and then just go, and then just use Threads on a regular basis. So those are my creator goals. 1. Consistency, which I think we already have. That's an overall encompassing. But number one is YouTube, 5 days a week, which we're already doing, and the community tab. Okay. 2, the new start time. We got to figure that out. We're gonna figure out that start time this week or going into next week, kind of thing. 3, posting on Discord more often and more exclusively. 4, Instagram, which also pushes to Facebook, using Instagram more often, which I've already been doing. And number 5, Threads. So listen, if you're not on Threads, maybe get on that. As long as you got an Instagram account, you're good to go. You can get on there. Okay. So Instagram by Threads. So Scooter's saying Threads. Threads is Instagram's or Meta's version of, I want to say, Twitter X, but it's more of a text rather than image thing. But you can still obviously put images and whatnot. So you go to Instagram, you can sign up through Instagram, download the Threads app, okay? There you go. Perfect, there you go. I'll find you, Scooter. I'll follow you back because you are a channel member. Scooter, actually, we'll do this right now. We're going to do this right now. Gonna go into Threads. Where is it? There's Threads. And here, actually, let's do this. Let's add this camera back here. Okay, Scooter54. He says he just added me. Okay. So I'm going to go to my likes here. See activity. There it is. Just follow me. And Scooter, there you are. And boom. Now I'm following Scooter. Okay, so let's go to Scooter's profile here. Okay. Nothing on his profile yet. But the next cool thing is I can actually click his Instagram here. And it'll take me to his Instagram. Okay, right there. And because he's a channel member here, I'm following Scooter right there. So I'm following him on both platforms. Okay. Oh, hello, Alinity. We like Alinity. She's a nice girl. But yeah, There's the Instagram. The gram, if you were. I post a lot of stories on the Instagram, guys. I love posting the stories and whatnot. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Oh, okay, there's Rick Tulsi. We're going on to the game tonight. So I will be posting. Let's just go back to threads. So here's my threads. I will be posting very similar to what I did. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes, right here. So I did a thread like this on Christmas Eve, where I said I was looking for a shrimp ring. I was looking for a shrimp ring, and we were in and out of Costco, in 15 minutes. We ended up buying 2.5 pounds. Oh, sorry, 2.5 kilograms, which is 5 pounds of shrimp. We got the second last one. 2.5 kilograms or 5 pounds of shrimp for Christmas Eve and for Christmas Day. It was amazing. It came with everything. We're in and out of there. Yeah, 2.5 kgs or 5.5 pounds from Costco. That was not cheap either. It was like $70. But we got the second last one. Came with the sauces and everything. Look at that shrimp. Look at the size of these shrimp. They were so good, dude. They were so good. Literally went into Costco just for that. Yeah. So anyway, find me over on Threads. I'll be over there more often with a lot of the content I do and whatnot. There you go. There you go. Masonite's also over there. Cool, cool. Let's go through the live chat here. Let's go ahead and close this off here. White Christmas. My cousin lives in Calgary. Hope they see you out there. So this year, there you go. Hey, listen. If you guys ever find yourselves in Calgary, like, look me up. Just send me a message. Or even if you're like in the area, like you're in Banff or something like that, if you go to the mountains, whatever, look me up. Just send me a message. I have no problem meeting up with the people, going for coffee, showing you the town. I love showing off my city and where I live. So look me up. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Someone asked a question here. Or Serge. Oh, there it is. What's the weather like in Calgary? Do you have snow yet? Okay, we have very little snow. It's an El Nino year. It's like plus 6 degrees today, Celsius. It's crazy how warm it's been. Like, I'm driving around on Christmas Eve with the windows down. Like, what? It's been amazing. It's been amazing. Yeah. Just like Masonite said, it's crazy, but nothing. Like, the roads are all dry. It's awesome. It's been really nice. Where's this go here? Don says, I noticed that I'm on social a lot less lately. By the way, a lot is 2 words. Honestly, I don't don't see a lot of posts on Threads yet. Rarely in there for more than a minute. Yeah. Well, here's the key thing. Let me show you something here with Threads. Let me show you, because this will change your experience with Threads, and not a lot of people know about this. Let me show you something here with Threads. Okay. So let's go to Threads. Okay. Threads. Okay. When you are on Threads, let's go home here, okay? Here's the main Threads. Okay? You got some snow falling. Click this little thread icon, and you can see how it did a pull down. Watch this. You got For You and Following. If you go over to Following, you'll see things that you're just following. The For You page is getting a lot better. I'm discovering some new people on here and whatnot. But the Following is obviously who you're following. Okay? This is who I'm following. And by the way, all your blocked and mute stuff from Instagram will move over. Okay? But one of my favorite features is how clean this is. Let me show you guys this. See my post here? I said I'll be streaming at 11:05 on Instagram, X, and YouTube. We're chatting about and you see how it says Pixel Watch 2? That's actually a topic. You can click on that and find all posts having to do with the Pixel Watch 2. You see everybody that's talked about that. So it's an integrated hashtag/topic thing. And the way it works is like this. Let's chat about tech. So, right? And then you put hashtag, watch this, tech. And then you can pick where it says, right, see how I put hashtag tech? I can pick a topic or make a new one, tech threads. So now when I click on tech threads, I'm going to find everybody that use tech threads or art threads or car threads. Like, these are what people are using. So I really like how they have integrated the hashtags with topics. Now, you can only do one at a time. You can't put multiples. Also, if you tag somebody, check this out. See how commodity they're at is a little bit different? It's because commodity is not on Threads yet. They have not made their Threads profile. Same thing with the Made by Google. So now if I click on the Made by Google, watch this. It brings up this thing, and I go directly to their Instagram. Okay. Now, if they are, well, there's Trisha. If they are on Threads, like for example, the Google Pixel, it takes you to their Threads profile. So you see how it integrates both Instagram and whatnot. I really like the carousel. So here's a post I did the other day for Andar. Now you can see that Carrie Andar is not here, but they have an Instagram. But the regular Andar account is. But look at the carousel. So you can actually click on the image if you want to. Oh, why is it not? There we go. So you can scroll through like this. It can be any size, or you can just scroll through like this. The carousel is really nice. I just like how classy and how clean this interface feels. You don't have hashtags everywhere. Now, of course, you can search for topics. You can certainly search for topics. So let's do hashtag Christmas. Search. And it'll bring up people that used hashtag Christmas. So you can certainly search for that kind of stuff. Okay? But yeah, it's one of these things where the more you use it, the better it's going to get and whatnot. So you can go to profiles, you can click on the replies, you can see the reposts, you can share. Of course, you can click on anybody's profile and it'll take you straight to their Instagram. Where you go. So there's Threads. There's a little crash course in Threads, okay? And I'm really enjoying the vibe over there. People are cool. Don't bring your garbage over from Twitter X. I'm done with it. I'm done with that stuff. But don't bring over your crap. I don't care anymore. Twitter X, I'm just muting people because it seems to be a thing over on Twitter X. If you block someone blocks you, then you have to like screenshot and be like, oh my god, this person blocked me because they're a snowflake and a liberal. Look, shut up. Like seriously.
Shut up! Shut up!
There we go.
Shut up!
Yeah, like seriously. Okay. But on Instagram and on Threads, I got no problem. Just done. See ya. Move on. I don't need that crap. Don't need that crap, and I don't want the crap. Were they yummy? The shrimp? Yeah, man. They were really good. They were really, really good. Really good. Yeah, it's temperature. Yeah, your temperatures in the UK are very similar to here. I know you guys have been very similar. Lots of rain lately, I heard lately. Yeah. I know about that. Makes it worse to go follow for sure. Yeah, just give it a shot, Don. I know I said I was done with Twitter X. I do have X on here on my phone, but I don't have Zach Talks Tech. I don't have Zach Talks Tech. So it's a personal account that's over on there on Twitter X that I've been using for like following like sports and politics and things like that. Going through here, and Mr. Michael Pepper Tech, by the way, people. Michael launched his new channel today, or yesterday, called Tech Discussions. Go find him on Twitter X or Instagram, whatever, and get the link, and then away you go. It says here, I need to connect with Andrew. I love how they're expanding and taking feedback as far as colors and products. Yeah. Give them a shout, man. Just DM them on Twitter X, whatever you need to. They're very responsive that way. They're awesome. They're good people there at Andor. Temperature in Calgary is going to heat things up at the Dome. Ooh, yes, it is, man. I don't even know who plays for Philadelphia. I can tell you this, though. Jonathan Huberdeau better do something tonight. Better do something magical, because I'm getting so tired of this guy's crap. Like, it's always one excuse over another, and then you got the coach who just buys into it. Oh, he's just having an off night. Did it? Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't have any red to wear. I don't have any jerseys that are gonna like fit properly. Oh, wait a minute. I have a red hoodie I could wear. I have a big red hoodie I could probably wear. Yeah, maybe we'll do that instead. It's either black or red. I'll wear. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Go back into Threads here again. Twitter X. I'm gonna respond to Dale Vaughn. Dale Vaughn sent me a message here. Let's see if Dale Vaughn's even active right now. Dale Vaughn's last tweet reply was 42 minutes ago. And he last liked a tweet from an hour ago. So I don't know if he's going to even see this. We'll see what happens. I'll watch my notifications here and see if it pops up. Maybe we can get Dale. If anybody knows Dale Vaughn. Yeah. No, dude. That's all good, man. I don't think you have any jerseys that'll fit this big guy. So don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I have a flame. I have my Flames hat. We're good to go. As long as nobody gets a hat trick tonight, we're good to go. I don't want to throw my hat. Oh, actually, no. Give me an excuse to get a new one. But I don't want to throw my hat. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'll throw my hat. If someone gets a hat trick tonight, I'll throw my hat. But it's a really nice hat. It's my black Flames hat. I don't wear it that often. It's nice and clean and stuff. Oh, we got a notification here. PetSmart. PetSmart sends way too many emails. Was that a DM? I don't think it was. Oh, what's this? Oh, see, I just got a reminder. It's telling me to move. Reminder to move. 229 steps left this hour. So I have to move. I have to get up and move. So we're moving. Oh yeah, I want to talk to you guys about this. Let me get my soapbox here and talk to you guys about something that happened here, especially if you're a fellow creator. This happened yesterday. I talked about it a bit in my Discord, but I want to address it here as well. Listen, and I'll also expand on this as well. Okay, so tip for new creators, whether you're in the tech space, creator space, I don't care what it is. Do not come. Wow. Let me start over. Do not come into my DMs or anybody else's asking for brand contacts or PR contacts if we've never interacted. You've never been in my comments or my live stream chat. We have no rapport or past history. I've never met you in person and whatnot, okay? You're in absolutely no position at all to ask or demand that information. I'm not even going to show you guys the other DMs. This person was very demanding. I'm assuming it was a man. Here's a hint. Google, and especially LinkedIn. LinkedIn is amazingly awesome for finding contacts. As long as the person has put on their profile that they work for this company, they're a PR or brand contact, you'll find people, okay? And listen, I'll be friendly at first and just tell you that's what you should do. But if you become demanding, man, I'm going to go in on you. And I'm not going to play it. You guys can play this back on, if you want to. But I basically told this person no, as politely as possible. I wanted to scream, but yeah. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. Now, before you say, well, Zach, I thought you like helping creators and whatnot. Listen, there's a big difference. There's a huge difference between coming in and asking if we, for example, if you and I have a rapport, if you and I know each other, there's a huge difference there. There's a huge difference. And if I don't know you. So if I don't know you at all, you've never been in my comments, you've never been in my live chat, you've never popped by, you've never liked a post for me, and all of a sudden you're just coming out of nowhere, because I am very accessible. You can get a hold of me very, very easily, whether it's DMs on Twitter, X, whatever it is. You could come ask me in my Discord. If you're in my Discord, I'm assuming I know you. I hope I know you. But if you come out of nowhere like this person did, hey, how do I get in touch with Google for Pixel phones? Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? First of all, that's not how it works. They find you. Second of all, no. And then he follows up saying, what about Samsung? Bro, what? No, it's not how it works. And I'll tell you this as well. Even if I do have a rapport with you, even if I know you somewhat, It really depends on who you are, because I'm going to tell you this right now. There are people, there are creators that in our space, many of them, a lot of you know, that I have introduced to brands in the past. And they've either gone on to flake out or completely embarrass me. Like, oh, thanks for the introduction, Zach. Hey, so-and-so, can I get this? Like, whoa. Not cool. So if I hold my contacts and whatever's close to my chest and I don't share them with you, and we know each other even slightly well, it's because I don't trust you to not embarrass me, because I don't want to put that brand in a position. I'm also going to go to the brand in advance and say, hey, I know this person. Can I give your contact information? I'm not going to just blindly give it. I will always ask the brand, my contact, my PR, whoever it is, hey, can I give your information? I know this about the person. They've got to be top tier. They've got to be someone who's putting the work in, who's someone who's doing quality stuff, who's not being a jerk online. Everything. It goes a long way. It goes a long way to how you treat people and how you act online, if you're going to get that. But if we just know each other because we're joking around this and that here and there online, like, forget, it's not going to happen. Sorry, not going to happen. Right? It's pretty simple. It's networking, right? No one's going to introduce me if I'm a jerk online, right? Like, I'm not going to do the same thing for you. Yeah. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys about, I put this on, again, on Twitter X. I'll just tell you guys this right now. Tomorrow is January 1st. Tomorrow's January 1st. You're going to have a number of services, subscriptions, whatever it is you have, renew tomorrow or probably on Tuesday, because tomorrow's usually a holiday for most places. Take the time today to unsubscribe or cancel services that you do not want to automatically renew. Maybe you completely forgot about them. Go through your emails, figure out what you're subscribed to. Make sure you have your reminders turned on. Okay? Figure out what you have coming up and cancel that stuff today, because you don't want to be surprised tomorrow or Tuesday with a bunch of charges on your credit card or whatever it is. Okay? I have a whole bunch of things that I took care of today that we're all going to automatically renew and whatnot. I actually had a couple of things that I forgot that I need to renew, and I gave them my updated credit card information, new expiry date, and everything like that. So make sure you guys do that as well. End of the month, you should be doing this at the end of every month anyway, or at least have a reminder set up. Use Google Reminder, use a Google Calendar reminder, whatever you need to do. Write down on a sticky, put on your computer, whatever you need to do. Okay? Yeah. Michael says here, in regards to my last little thing there. I have my DM set to mutual following for that reason. Exactly. Yeah. Like my DMs are set up like that as well. It's like I have to be following, right? Got to keep your brand reputation clear as well. Exactly. Like, I don't want to be the guy that gives out everybody's contact information, right? But I'll tell you this: like, just because you get an email, just because you figure out somebody's email for a brand contact, just because you email them, say, "Hi, I'm a YouTuber. I do tech content. I have so many followers," they're probably not going to work with you. There's got to be a value proposition. There's got to be a reason why. What are you going to do different from every other person out there that's talking about tech, right? Are you just going to recite the specs and do some fancy B-roll? Sorry, everybody else is already doing that. Like, what do you do differently, right? For me, I do live streams. I do the things I do it live. I have a glowing personality. Yeah. Should I put my reminders on the sticky next to my password? Yes. In big block letters. There you go. All right, people. It has been an afternoon. It's been an evening. It's been a morning. I'm not sure where you are. I appreciate everybody coming by. Next live stream will be tomorrow. We will be live streaming tomorrow on New Year's Day. Probably our usual 2 o'clock time. That new start time of 7 or 8 o'clock won't happen for a couple more weeks. Not till after CES. I'll be taking the week off for CES, so you guys will get content on every other platform. I'm probably only going to live stream once or twice from CES. I don't know which days, but I also have to get to CES. It's not cheap, man. Still looking for that streaming sponsor. Still looking for that CES sponsor. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, you guys all have a good day. Have a good and healthy and fun New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day 2024. It's a new year. It's a way to start fresh for a lot of you. Go get it. Set your resolutions, whatever it is, your goals. Be realistic about it yourself. Be realistic about it. Okay. Get the help that you need from people to help you here and there if you need to. I will be live threading over on Threads this evening for the hockey game. I'm taking pictures of the hockey game with my wife and everything. And then going into the evening with the fireworks and everything like that. So if you want those updates, you want to see what's going on here, I'll be doing that over on Threads. I'm going to have a couple more posts today on Twitter X, and that's it. Okay? So Threads for everything else today. You guys all have a good night. Take care. Oh, hold on. I didn't get the snap right. You guys all have a good night. Take care. Cheers. Okay. I can't just end. You can't just end the live stream with the pop up of a super chat. So IR 1980 with the £5. I think that's pound, or is that euros? Is that pounds? Yeah, £5 super chat. Have a great week. Have a great day, week, month, year ahead. Everybody, stay safe, healthy, and well. All. Thank you very much, Mr. Now IR. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm going to give you one of these. Actually, IR, since you're the only one that did a super chat today, I'm going to give you all the buttons. You ready, You ready, buddy? Here we go. All the buttons. Let's see if I can put you guys over here. All right, here we go. All the buttons. Let's do this, and I'll put myself. All right, so here's the deck. All the buttons. Here we go. And then we also have
cucumber.
And then we also have
hello there.
And then we also have
all right.
And then we also have
Yes, science.
And we also have And we also have
Yeah, well, that's just like
it's one of my favorite movies.
Your opinion, man.
And then we also have
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And then last we also have and we also have the Man About Tech.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
So one more time, IR 1980. Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna roll this outro. You guys have a good one. Take care. Cheers.